How old are you? What do you use to film and edit your YouTube videos? How many relationships have you been in? What age did you start drinking alcohol? Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be filming another Get to Know Me. I've been wanting to film this for a while now as I feel like my other one is really outdated. I filmed it about 2 years ago and my other one feels quite outdated, so as my channel, as I've just recently started uploading consistently on my channel, I thought that this would be a good video to film. So I've just got a list of questions on my phone which I'm going to answer. So let's get on with the video. Also, I'm really sorry if you can hear my dog snoring in the background. She's laid down there and it's kind of loud, so I'm sorry about that. But she's asleep and I can't do much about it. So the first question is, what is your full name? So my full name is Katie Avis Townsend. I don't love my middle name, but it is my grandma's name, so it's really special. So I was named after Katie. It was my grandpa's mother's name. She was called Kate, so I'm named after my great grandma and my middle name is my grandma's name. And also an interesting fact about my name is that my initials, so K-A-T, are also the start of my name, and also just my K and my T initials, so my first name and my surname initials, if you say them together it's Katie, like my first name. So the next question is, how old are you? So I'm 16 and I was born on the 5th of November 2003, which is also bonfire night. You may have caught on to that one. So yeah, I'll be 17 this year and that's kind of scary because I'll be able to drive. It kind of goes on to the next question, what school year are you in? So I've just left year 11, so I obviously didn't do my GCSEs. If you want me to make a video about that, by the way, I will happily, because it's a very interesting situation. But yes, I've just left year 11 and I'm going into year 12 next year, hoping to go to a sixth form. So the next question is, how tall are you? So I've also mentioned this in my ASOS try on haul, but I'm about 5'4", maybe a little bit under, and I feel quite short, but all good, I'm 5'4". What is your favourite subject at school? So my favourite subject at school, I probably would be, it's really hard to say. So I'd say either business or history, not really sure. I don't have like a standout favourite at the moment, so that might change though, we'll see. What is your shoe size? So my shoe size is a 5, sometimes a 5.5, but usually a 5. What is your favourite food? My favourite food by far is chocolate, always has been, always will be. I mentioned that in my sister tag with my sister Holly. Okay, I've just lowered the angle a little bit as I feel like you couldn't really see me very well. The next question is, where do you live? And if you couldn't live where you live now, where would you live? So I live in England, I live in the southwest of England, and if I couldn't live here in England, which is probably my dream place to live, luckily, I'd probably live in America as I really enjoy the English food and stuff, and I feel like America isn't that far from England in terms of cultures and foods and things like that compared to other countries that you could live in. What is your biggest fear? My biggest fear by far is spiders. Spiders petrify me. Gosh, my dog is snoring really loud. But spiders petrify me. Honestly, can't even go near one. I have to get someone to sort them out for me, get rid of them, because yeah, just can't do it. And I basically vouched that I'd never live on my own because I just wouldn't be able to like sort out the spiders. And I just wouldn't be able to go to any room of my house if there was a spider in there. So the next question is, do you have any siblings? And yes, I do have siblings. I have my sister, Holly, who you saw in the sister tag, and she is 18 years old. She's going to be 19 this year, so she's going away to uni. And I also have 2 half-sisters that are my dad's children as well, and they are a bit older than me. They are in their 30s. They were 18 and 20 when I was born, so they've already moved out and they have their own families and things, and they are called Vicky and Rachel. What subjects did you choose for A-level? So for A-levels, I've chosen history, biology, economics and psychology. I'm taking 4 to begin with, but I might drop one, but I'll keep you updated on that when I start at sixth form. What would your parents have called you if you had been a boy? So my parents actually tell us, me and Holly, this all the time, that they had a name picked out in case one was a boy. They were convinced I was a boy, but obviously I was a girl because they had surprise, like, gender, like they didn't know the gender until I was born. So if I had been a boy, I would have been called Charlie William Robert Townsend, and they were also, they were originally planning on calling me Charlotte, but when I came out apparently I didn't look like a Charlotte, so they called me Katie. I'm really sorry for all the background noise, my dog is being really loud, bless her. Do you have any pets? Well, this one has been answered for you in this video, and you also saw her in my 2000 glute reps exercise challenge video. She is my dog Jess, and she is a collie crossed with a Labrador. She's absolutely gorgeous. She is 9 years old, and yeah, she is super cute, and at the moment just likes to follow me around. She's my little shadow at the moment while I've been at home. And then also on pets front, I don't know if you count this as pets, but we also keep sheep as a kind of like small holding hobby, and we also have pigs from like the summer to the autumn. So yeah, I don't know whether you count those as pets, but we do have to look after them too, but that's kind of like more of like a family thing. What is your favourite restaurant? So my favourite restaurant, it's really hard actually. I really like my three, I think I got my top three that I always get really excited to go to are they're probably Bella Italia, Nando's and Wagamama's. That's, I think I'd say, the top three that I get most excited to going to. This one's so random. How long do you take to have a shower? I'd say I take on average about 15 minutes to have a shower, but that's to do like full wash hair, shave my legs, everything. So I don't know if that's long or not, but my parents think I take forever. Another question I've just found is the reason you joined YouTube. So the reason I joined YouTube is because I've always enjoyed editing videos, I've always enjoyed watching YouTube. I've watched YouTube since I was in about year 5 probably, and I've always made videos, just never ever posted them. And so I just thought I'd give it a go, because why not? I've got the time, and, you know, I've got nothing to lose, I might as well do it as I think I'd enjoy it. So the reason I joined YouTube is because it's something I really enjoy, just editing videos and posting them, and seeing any comments or anything on them just makes my day. If you could bring one person back from the dead, who would it be? This is so easy for me. I would bring my grandpa back. He was such an inspiration, but he died when I was 12 years old, and so I didn't feel like I had enough time with him. So if I could bring him back to full health and bring him back, then I would definitely do that, as he touched many people's hearts and was such an inspiration to me. I'd love to be able to talk to him now. Okay, so another question is, what was the last book you've read? So the last book I read was this book. It's A Good Girl, Bad Blood by Holly Jackson, and it's the second one in the series of A Good Girl's Guide to Murder. Amazing book, highly recommend it. It was really, really good. So if you're looking for a book to read and you're about my age, that's a good book. Okay, what is your zodiac sign? So my zodiac sign is a Scorpio, because I was born on the 5th of November. I feel like in some ways I am a Scorpio. I'm quite fiery and flirtatious, and there's a few other qualities that definitely make me a Scorpio, but in some ways I'm definitely not. Like, I'm not an angry person. I'm not, I don't know, there's just some things that don't make me a Scorpio and some things that really make me a Scorpio. Okay, are you a morning person or a night owl? I am definitely a night owl. I'm most productive in the evening. As soon as the sun's gone down, that's when I'm ready to get on and do essays and things, which is really annoying. I wish I was a morning person and could get up at 5 AM every morning, but oh well, I'm a night owl at the moment. Are you religious? No, I'm not personally religious. However, I am christened, obviously as a Christian, but I don't practice that religion. So I am christened, but I don't practice any religion of any form. However, I do celebrate religious holidays such as Christmas and Easter, but not in a religious way. What was your first job? My first job was actually a waitress in a local pub. I did that when I was 15, I think. I only did it for 6 months as I really didn't enjoy it. And I haven't had another job since because I tried to prioritise GCSEs this year. However, I will be getting a job hopefully this next school year, so that I'm able to afford to drive. What do you use to film and edit your YouTube videos? So this video you're currently watching is filmed on, I will show you the camera, hold on. So this YouTube video is currently filmed on this camera, which is the Nikon D5500. So yeah, I film every YouTube video on the Nikon D5500. It's a DSLR camera that I got for my birthday in year 9, I want to say, and that was mainly to do with the fact that I was taking photography for GCSE and so needed a good camera to be able to take pictures on for GCSE photography. And then I edit these videos on iMovie on my MacBook. I used to edit videos on my phone until I got a MacBook, and then it's made it so much easier to be able to edit on there. So yeah, I edit on there, and then I make my thumbnails on a internet website called Canva, which I love and I always use, and I find it really great for them. So that's how I edit these videos. Oh, and to find music for the videos, I mainly use the YouTube audio library at the moment. So a few more little juicier questions. Have you ever been in love? Honestly, I feel like it's quite a deep question, but I believe I have been in love. I know I'm quite young to say that, but I feel like I am in love right now with my current boyfriend, so I believe yes, I have been in love. How many relationships have you been in? Let me just count. I think I've been in 5. Not all of them have been long ones, not all of them have been serious, but I think I've been in 5. I'd only say 1 or 2 were serious, properly, like serious, for my age, because I don't know whether you like would count it being serious for any younger, but you know, but yeah, so I think I've been in 5, only 1 of which I definitely count as being serious. How old were you when you had your first kiss? So when I had my first kiss, I was about 10. It was on my year 5 residential trip, and me and my boyfriend at the time, I wouldn't call it a serious relationship, we're kind of more like best friends, we decided we wanted to kiss. Okay, so more questions, a little bit TMI. Do you shave or wax your legs? I personally shave my legs. Waxing would just be far too painful for me, and also with waxing you kind of have to let them grow out long, whereas I just like shaving them when they grow because I just really don't like leg hair. It's just a personal preference. If you like it, I'm never going to judge someone for having leg hair, but personally for me, I just don't like the way it looks on my legs, and I think it's because I'm really pale and have quite dark hair. What age did you start drinking alcohol? I wouldn't say I've started drinking alcohol. I have got drunk before. I think I just turned 16 when I first got drunk. But to be honest, I don't really enjoy alcohol, don't really enjoy drinking at the moment. Probably will when I'm a bit older, but yeah, so yes, I've tried a lot of alcohol, I've tried different sorts, and I have got drunk, but not on the regular, just not really my thing. Do you smoke, and have you ever smoked marijuana? So it's a no to both of those questions. I don't smoke, and I've never tried marijuana, weed, whatever you want to call it. I've never tried that, and I probably never will. So there's your answers to that. Do you have any piercings? So yes, I have my first ear piercings. You call them the firsts, I don't know if that's a thing around the world, but I also want my seconds done at some point, but I don't want any other piercings apart from that. Just not really my thing. Okay, another deep question is, do you believe in love at first sight? Personally, no, I don't believe in love at first sight. That's only out of my experience. I don't know, I might have an experience of love at first sight in the future, but right now I do not believe in it because I believe that I personally fall in love with someone for a personality. So for me, yeah, you can like look across the room and be like, whoa, oh my god, but I wouldn't call that love. Like until you've got to know someone or you like start to have those like warm fuzzy feelings with them, I would not feel like you can just love someone just by looking at them. However, I have heard some amazing stories of people who believe in love at first sight. I just personally don't. How long has your longest relationship been? So I'm currently in my longest relationship, and we have been going out for 2 years and I think it's 9 months this month, I think, yeah. So it's 2 years and 9 months that we've been going out, and I couldn't be happier. So That's a good thing. We've been almost going out 3 years and that is my longest relationship. Okay everyone, thank you so much for watching this video. I really hope you enjoyed watching. If you did, make sure to give it a like and subscribe to my channel. I upload a new video every single Monday, so I will see you then for the next video. Bye!